There's been a lot of confusion going around about how to get the King Tim in Balan Wonderworld. Once you get this special Tim, if you've already maxed out the Tim statue with rainbow drops, you can give this King Tim to it to convert to the ultima Tim, who will fly you to the island in the sky and let you get the Balan outfit, which is by far the most ridiculously overpowered costume in the game. Like literally, you can finish stages with it in seconds. I published a video before on how to get this, and since then I've done some more testing, and it seems getting the King Tim is actually easier than we thought. It's just a little random, and there actually seems to be a limit to how many King Tims you can get at one time. So let me show you how to get the King Tim really easily and fast without wasting a ton of drops. First and foremost, the Tim Tower, the Tims wearing special hats, and the Tim statue are actually not linked to getting the King Tim at all. To test this theory out, I started a brand new game, collected just enough drops, which had me complete all of World 1 and Act 1 of World 2, then I was able to get the King Tim quickly. All you need to do to get the King Tim is get 2 Tims to have all 3 medals, then combine them to make an egg. From that egg, you have a chance at hatching a King Tim. Now sadly, this is a chance, so it could happen your first time, it could happen your 20th time. But thankfully, I found a way you can keep trying without having to use more drops. So first, to get all 3 medals on 2 Tims, you'll need about 100 drops of red, blue, and pink each, and then just have a bunch more yellow, which are much more common, so you probably have a bunch anyways. I was able to get enough by collecting them all in each act, then doing the Balan bout at the end and getting perfect, thus doubling my drops in those stages. Now, the way to use so few drops to level them up is to grab a Tim, it doesn't matter which one, that you want to get the medal. Take it to the colored patch you want to get the medal for and throw it just outside the patch. Make sure you're looking at the Tim when you press the button to throw the drops, and then quickly run and grab all the ones that fall on the ground around it. It will immediately start eating the one that lands on it or is closest to it, and hopefully if there aren't a lot of other Tims around you, you can pick up almost all the other drops and then just do this again. If other Tims are nearby or start to crowd around, I find it easiest to keep picking up the one that I'm working on and placing it down away from the other Tims so I can get as many drops back without them eating them. Each large drop is worth 10, and after eating 3 large drops, they should get the badge. Now, once you've gotten one badge, just move on to the next color and repeat that same process. If the Tim grows large enough and is ready to hatch an egg, don't worry. Throw another Tim at it, make it lay an egg, and sometimes the medals will look like they're gone. Don't panic, they're actually still there. As soon as you feed it another drop, the medals it had previously should come back and you can just continue like you were before. Do this to get 2 Tims with all 3 medals, and once you have, feed one of them enough yellow drops to make them large enough to hatch an egg. Now here's the really important part. Once you have both Tims with all 3 medals and one is large enough to hatch an egg, manually save your game in the options menu. The game does not autosave after feeding and hatching Tims, so what you're going to do now is combine the 2 Tims to see if you get the King Tim. If not, simply go into the menu, return to the title screen, and then hit continue to come back to the Isle of Tims. The 2 Tims will still be there and the one will still be ready to hatch an egg, so simply pick up the small one, run to the large one, and try again. If it's not a King Tim, do the same thing, quit to the title screen, and continue back in. Hopefully, RNG will be with you and it won't take long, but I'll speed up things and show how many it took for me to get it here on this file. So I guess I didn't have very good luck. It took me 19 retries and I finally got him. For some reason, the King Tims don't grow right away if you feed them, so once you have him, just save the game, go to the title screen and come back in and he'll be big enough to carry around. This way you can give it to the statue if you're ready for that. Now that I knew exactly how to get King Tims, I set out to find out if I could have more than one at a time. Thankfully, the Tims that you use to get this first one still keep their badges. Again, they might look like they've disappeared, so you may have to feed them some drops for them to come back, but just feed them some yellow drops and make one large again, and you can repeat this exact same process. So after a bunch of messing around and testing, I was able to get another 2 King Tims for a total of 3. I got my second after 8 tries and another after 6 tries for my third. What's really interesting is that you can actually get another King Tim by throwing a King Tim at a large Tim with 3 badges. That's actually how I got my third here. But once I got to 3 Tims on both this save file and my previous one, no matter the amount of trying after, I wasn't able to get any more. So I think there might be a hard limit to the amount that you can have. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to anyone still trying to get the King Tim. I've got a bunch more Balan Wonderworld videos planned, so make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all those. Thanks again for watching, and as always, happy gaming.